Melvin, a big fight against Yoel Romero on Friday night. Is this going to be the last fight of your career? Is this it?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be it, man. I think it's gonna be it.
Why now?
Why now? Yeah, it's the last fight of the contract of Bellator, and I think I have done a lot of things, and there's also time to go, and I think this is a great opponent to say farewell to all the fans, because this fight is epic, and it's gonna be like a hard fight. It's gonna be like a fight that the fans will be the winner, because I hope it's gonna be like a fight, just like a cyborg fight or something like that, just go in and bang, and we'll see what's gonna happen.
It's not often in Ireland when there's an Irish fighter at the top of the card that, to many, this is almost the people's main event, two legends of the sport.
Thank you very much.
What are you anticipating when you get in there with Yoel? What are you expecting in the fight, Yoel?
What I'm expecting, I expect he's going to be in his best shape, and I'm going to be in the best shape. And, I do what I do good, and I don't have to lie about things. Facts count, and I have like 29 knockouts in 32 wins or something. So I have that knockout power. I have that punch. I have that punch in the first, third, and in the first, second, and third round. So, I'm not going to look for a knockout or something like this. I'm going to be there and do the best what I can, and that is enjoying what I do all the time, hurting people and knocking people out. So this is what I want to do, and the rest is, we're going to see what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't have any expectation. The only expectation is that I want to win this fight.
The power always stays, with age. I think you did an interview with MMA Junkie and you talked about knocking out sparring partners in the lead up to this. How many teammates or sparring partners did you knock out in the lead up to this fight?
I think 4.
4?
So
it's a lot.
Yeah, I know.
You're saying that this is your retirement fight. We see so many fighters that retire, but then they come back. They always get drawn back. Do you think you will stay retired, or why do you believe that this will be the last one for you?
Why? Yeah. I think it's time. I think it's time. But for everybody, I really feel alive when I was doing this training camp. I really feel. I don't know. I'm doing this for 28 years now, so it's hard. But there's time that I have to leave it to the next generation. I think and it's still hard. It's still hard. But for now, this is the last of the contract, so I think it's gonna be that.
Yeah, last one for me. You've had so many amazing moments in your career. When you look back at it all, what's your proudest moment?
Yeah, I think everybody knows that this is the fight of Mark Hunt, that I'm gonna be there. This is one day notice. I take the fight, and this is like something special for. You see how small I am. I like 175 or something, and 90 kilos. I'm knocking out big guys. So I think I have done a lot, and for what I could do with my body type and everything, I did like amazing things. Fight middleweight, light heavy, heavyweight. Fight in the K1, did everything, knocked out big guys, so, it was fun. So I enjoyed it, and I think I have given the people a lot of fun to watch, so.
And the fact that this is your last fight, was the camp emotional at all compared to previous camps?
No, this camp was the same. It was, of course, you're thinking about it. Just a moment ago, I was training with the coach, and the coach said to me, "Yeah, it's gonna be the last one, my man." Yeah.
When that cage closed on Friday night, that'll be another moment, really.
Yeah. What's the one?
When the door closed on Friday.
Yeah. Then there are no emotions at that time, Then it's gonna be like different. It's strictly business. I have to do what I do the best, and that is like, hurting people, and that's my job, and this is what the people and the fans expected. So we are two guys with a lot of power in our hands. So it's gonna be like in the first, it's gonna be maybe a little bit of a chess match, and then when the first one goes, bang! It's gonna be a war, man. I hope it's gonna be a war, man. I want to hear the crowd cheering and standing on their feet. So this is the last one, and if it's the last one, then people will remember this,
It is going to be electric, and they're on Friday night.
Yeah.
When you're fighting, how excited are you to fight from the Iron crowd?
Oh man, very excited, and I think my prayers are heard, because I I went here for watching my teammate Ilyas Boulait. He fought you like 3 times, and I was here cornering him, and I said, man, this crowd is amazing. I wanted to fight you, man, and it didn't happen. And again, I said, I wanted to fight you, it didn't happen. So now I should fight in Paris, and then the burglars came. I fucked up the hand, and I couldn't fight. It was really pity that I couldn't fight in Paris, but then they came with Ireland. Oh, so my players got hurt. So, you know, maybe it has to be like this. So.
And to share the cage with Yoel and share a card with Benson on your last fight, and 3 fighters who are coming towards the end of their career, 3 legendary figures.
Yeah.
How special is that, just to 3 you?
Yeah, it's special, man. If you fight on this card, you know, it's very special. So that's why for me, it's a good moment, and I think I have a lot of people coming from Holland, coming to support me, you know, and be here for the last one. So, you know, yeah, it's hard, but.
You touched on it there about the injury you received. How was the hand now? What was that whole experience, that robbery? What was that?
The hand is good, man. The hand is okay. Everything is perfect now. Yeah, the guys wanted to burgle in my house, and I cut them, and yeah, I was a little bit pissed. So I knocked through their windows, and it was like open from here to almost to the bone, and I get like 5 or 6 stitches, and yeah, it recovered well. So, and he does it again now, so it's no problem.
What was that moment like when they looked up and like, oh God, I've broken Melvin Manhoef?
Yeah, man. Yeah, at the moment then when I crashed their car with my car, and then I ran and bust up the window, and then I threw him out, and then I said, oh no, Manhoef, please, please. I said, what the fuck? Now you're gonna do like this? Come on. But it is what it is. No, don't break it, man. It is what it is.
Your last fight, but I've noticed in your interviews you're very good and specific to MMA. Is there any chance we see a homecoming kickboxing?
No, kickboxing. I had like my last fight against Remy Bojanski, 2017. I did my farewell fight, and that was the last one, and I never kickboxed, you know. I did this on purpose because I had 2 disciplines that I love, kickboxing and MMA, and I said I'm gonna do kickboxing first, because I don't want to have like stop in one time and then still come back, you know. This is why I did like kickboxing first, and now it's like 5 years later, it's time for the MMA, and yeah, it's still with mixed feelings, you know. But yeah.
You obviously you're a world-class kickboxer, Yoel, world-class MMA striker, but he also has Olympic level wrestling as well. Is there any part of you kind of tempted to say, it's my last fight, no wrestling?
Yeah, no, I don't have to say nothing. He can do what he wants to do, you know. So I don't know. If you want to wrestle, then we're gonna go wrestling, you know. I think he will win, but still, I'm gonna wrestle, you know. But if we're gonna stand, yeah, then I will win, I think. So it doesn't matter what he wants to do. I'm prepared on everything, and I'm confident in myself because I have a hard training camp. I have fight with guys, train with guys at UFD, Roberto Soldic, you know, all the guys. Get my strength and condition training with Chris Moore, Maurice Weber. I had the boxing training at Sturm, you know. So I have like a perfect camp, you know. I think I have a guy, Oktay, he arranged everything for me in this camp, and he pushed me also like, okay, you have to be there, you know. It was hard for me, you know. At the age that I am now, I did the same what the young guys did. You know, I didn't say that I'm older than them, so I have to be like special treatment. No. Fuck that. I want to be at the same level. I have to do the same. So I did that, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen on Friday.
Excellent. Just like from a fan standpoint, it's been a pleasure to follow your career.
Thank you.
Best of luck on Friday.
Appreciate it.
A lot of middleweights and light heavyweights down through the years have said, I'll fight anyone in the division apart from Yoel Romero. When that name came to you, was there any trepidation about taking him? You're not that type, I would say. You would fight him, no problem. Was that your reaction?
Yeah, why I shouldn't fight him? He's from flesh and blood, man. So I would fight him. I don't mind. We have been so many wars, so now he's gonna be like hitting heavier than Mark Hunt or something else, you know, like Kariev or what I have done. The legend Sakuraba is like one of the greatest. Come on, I have like so many wars, you know. It's still a fight, you know, and I know he can bang, but I can bang also, you know. And it's not that I have respect for him, you know, but they should respect me also what I have done. And you know, if I touch good, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen.
Yoel has had a lot of good times down through the years, with people kind of maybe waiting on him, and it's, you know, like the Adesanya fight, it's slow paced fighting, and he springs and knocks guys out like Weidman and other guys. But if you look at the Robert Whittaker fight, he fought 10 rounds and he was able to get there first before Yoel. Is that a thing you look at, to like not allow Yoel to get into a rhythm, to get inside, to break his rhythm? And I feel like that's something you can do, obviously, with your top class striking background.
Yeah, that's what we can do. But yeah, I have to decide this on fight day. Because we don't know what's gonna happen, you know. This is always like this. This is me, you know. We have a game plan and we have something, but if he touch me, I fuck the game plan and we're gonna fight. So this is Melvin Manhoef, and I think I fought in these years. I always fought like this, you know. Even all my losses, you can count all the losses that I have. There's 14 or 15 or something like this. All the losses I was beating everybody up, you know. Even though they got the W, but you know, if you get beat up like this and get a W, it's still you win. But I know that I can do something. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen on Friday. Thank you. Nothing.